For the love of God, Joel Embiid, shoot the three-pointer. I am just saying, watching Joel Embiid fumble the basketball game away last night at home against the Toronto Raptors reminded me of actually going to a movie theater and watching a Nicolas Cage movie. Those haven't been good for at least 15 years. I am just saying, welcome to the NBA Rundown. As always, I'm Dave DeBaugh, coming to you live and on tape from the heart of the Silicon Valley. On today's show, I think it's safe to say we are going to go negative. We are going to talk about the Philadelphia 76ers and how they absolutely, without a doubt, need to go ahead and do probably what they thought they'd never have to do, but ask for a divorce from Joel Embiid. Now, Joel Embiid is scheduled to make a ton of money over the next 3 years. He's going to make just under $60 million next year, $65 million the year after that. And then the year after that is the player option, which I'm sure Joel Embiid will go ahead and accept, because that is reaching towards and nearly $70 million a year. Now, I have always been a Joel Embiid fan. I am a big fan of the way he plays generally. I think he's a great guy off the court, a fantastic ambassador for the game. But at this point, it is certainly safe to say that this Philadelphia 76er season has been lost. Now, they are just a game and a half out of the 10th spot in the Eastern Conference, and for God's sakes, their record is 20-33. And yet, they're only a game and a half out of at least qualifying for a play-in game. So I'm sure the 76ers organization doesn't fully believe the season is completely lost at this point. You will see a lot of videos in the next 3 or 4 weeks about people suggesting that the Philadelphia 76ers should just go ahead and tank the rest of the season. And we know where all of that tanking got the Philadelphia 76ers in the first place. I think this is just more of a question of whether or not Joel Embiid is a long-term fit for this Philadelphia 76ers team anymore. It is clearly a Tyrese Maxey's team at this point, who, by the way, had an absolutely horrible night last night in that loss to the Raptors at home. Now, it's been a long time since I've seen Tyrese Maxey have such a bad basketball game. This is a guy that's actually been scoring regularly over 30 points a night for quite some time. And sure, you expect him to occasionally have a bad game. But in 34 minutes of National Basketball Association basketball last night, Maxey had just 5 points. Look, Joel Embiid's stat line last night, certainly impressive. 27, 12, and 4. The problem is he's going to make so much money in the next 3 years that the Philadelphia 76ers should go ahead this offseason and sell Joel Embiid before he really starts to ski down the backside of Career Mountain. All right, I'd love to know your thoughts and opinions. Please go and drop them in. For the NBA Rundown, I'm Dave DeBaugh, wishing you all a tremendous rest of your sports viewing day.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate